Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the German Tier 7 premium battleship, the Scharnhorst. Now the Scharnhorst has been in the game for quite a while, and then it was taken off sale, but it has recently come back. So I thought now would be a good time to take a look at it in case some of you were interested in it. So what is special about the Scharnhorst? Well, the Scharnhorst is like a quick battleship, almost like a battle cruiser in my opinion, because it's only got 283 millimeter main guns. It's got 9 of them, but it is got more armor than most of your cruisers. It's faster than most of your bigger battleships, so anything that it can't outgun, it can usually outrun. Anything that it can't outrun, it can usually outgun. So it has a little different play style than some of the regular battleships that you might be experiencing, and I like to play it more like, let's say, an Alaska or something like that. So let's take a quick look at the modules and the upgrades and the ship captain, because all of those will affect the ship stats. So modules: ammunition and consumables, damage control party number 2, repair party, and in the third slot you get the choice of spotting aircraft or fighter. I really have trouble firing with a spotting aircraft, so pretty much just take the fighter. Upgrades: I took main armaments modification 1, damage control. Hey, let's go back to this. If you did want spotting aircraft, you do have a special spotting aircraft modification or damage control that you could take either one of these 2 special mods here in slot 1. Slot number 2, I took damage control modification number 1. Slot number 3, aiming systems modification. And slot number 4, I took steering gear. The Scharnhorst is a premium ship, so it does come already fully modified. Exterior: this is the special Scharnhorst camouflage, the type 10 that we have on it. For signals, these are the signals that I have mounted, and for the flag, I have the community contributor flag. And for the signals, I do have a Sierra mic, so keep that in mind when we take a look at the stats. The captain: I have a 19-point captain on this ship, and these are how I distributed the points. Probably not the best way to do it, but it's how I ended up with it. Tier 1 point, I took priority target. For the second tier, I took 2. I took expert marksman and adrenaline rush. For the third tier, I took 2, superintendent and demolition expert. For the fourth tier, I took fire prevention and concealment. If I could get it to show up, there it is, concealment. Now I took demolition expert because with only 283 millimeter main guns at range, and if the battleships are even the slightest bit angled, the AP really has a hard time penetrating it. But I can usually set some ships on fire until I get in a little closer or get a better broadside. So that's why I took the demolition expert. Gives me, at least I can do some damage out at range. So that is how I have the Scharnhorst set up. Let's take a look at the stats. Concealment, as it sits right now, 13.7 kilometers by sea and 8.9 kilometers by air. Maneuverability, maximum speed 31.5 knots. Turning circle radius 800 meters. Rudder shift time 11.6 seconds. AA defense score is a 50, has 10 times 120 millimeters, 5 times 420 millimeters, 8 times 237 millimeters, and 7 times 2 105 millimeters. Does come with torpedoes. It has 2 launchers on each side, a little bit past midway. 2 times 3, 533 millimeters. They fire out to 6 kilometers and run at 64 knots. Artillery. 3 times 3, 283 millimeters. The reload rate is 20 seconds. The turret traverse time is 22.8 seconds. Maximum HE shell damage is 3,200, and maximum AP shell damage is 7,600. My firing range is 19.9 kilometers. Survivability. Hit points of 56,200 and torpedo protection of 22%. So, yes, this is how the Scharnhorst is set up. Now, since my birthday was this month, Wargaming have said that I could give away a Scharnhorst. So, if you're interested in having an opportunity to win a Scharnhorst, what I need you to do, you must be a subscriber to my channel. You also need to like this video. If you're a subscriber to my channel, you need to make sure that your subscriptions are public. That way, when I go to verify that you are a subscriber, I will be able to see it. If you don't have your subscriptions public, it won't show me. I won't know whether you're a subscriber, and I won't be able to award you the Scharnhorst. So make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, and that your subscriptions are public, and leave your in-game name and server down in the comment section. Now, I'm not going to do a video for the drawing. I'm just going to make the selection, and in the comment section let you know whether you won. So if you think you might be interested in the ship, why don't we take it out for a spin and see what you might be able to do with the Tier 7 premium battleship, the Scharnhorst. Here we go. Alrighty, we picked up 2 brothers. Let's take a look. These other battleships. Gneisenau also has torpedoes. There's 2 of them. Sign Up does not. New Orleans does not. Oko does. Lazo, Graspree, all the destroyers. So, just kind of want to know who has torpedoes. If I wanted to make a YOLO against another battleship, I'd hate to get up there and get sunk by torpedoes. Now, all the battleships in this game, for the most part, unless it's another Scharnhorst, have higher caliber guns than I do. So I've got my HE loaded. I've found that that is more effective against other BBs at distance, especially if they're bow tanking or coming straight at you. Even if you get a broadside, sometimes at distance the HE is more effective. Now, as you get closer, you have a little more penetration. The AP can do a little bit more, but with 283, you're not doing like huge damage. So with the HE, you know, I can get 4, sometimes 5,000 damage in a single salvo, and possibly set a fire, which accumulates. And I'm just not getting that large in numbers with my AP salvos, so I'll switch to the AP if I need to. but definitely cruisers broadside. Yes, all over them with AP. You can tear them up. But some cruisers can even feels like they can even bow tank you a little bit. Get a bunch of ricochets sometimes with these. Alright, sign up. Rounds away. Now we're not going to be doing much hiding here. Alright, that's 3,100, but no fire. Go. I'm being targeted, so sure I'm going to have some rounds coming in. Here comes the first set right here, it looks like. And wouldn't you know it, that was 2 fires, so I just went ahead and put that out. He said 2 fires with that 1 salvo. So I wasn't going to let 2 fires burn. Comes another salvo. 1 too bad. And I set a fire on him. I had switched to AP because he was broadside for a second and range was closing in. I got 2,500 on that salvo, but he had already started turning away. Alright, that destroyer's dead. Just moving up in case he got some torpedoes away. It's a graph spree. See if we can hit him. $760. Got 3 ships targeting me. Rounds out on the sign up. Hey, that's 5,700. I think that was the lion that just shot at me. $2,500 on that one. Graph spree again. And I gave him too much lead. 760. Dang it, man. But we get to try it again in 20 seconds, so here we go. And he turned away. 2,800. The Gneiser now is shooting at me. Oh, they knocked out a turret. Alright, I'm going to have to move. Getting too much heat here. Down to about half health. Come on. 5,000. Oh, that wasn't bad. He knows we're over here now. So the 4,000. Oh, he's turning away. All those are going to miss. Here's the Gneisenau. All right, let's see if we can return the favor. I'm shucking and jiving, trying to keep from getting hit. The Gneisenau is getting ready to go behind an island. So, feel free to make a turn. Hopefully the lion won't pop me. There's the graph. See if we can hit him. $37. Okay, get this island between me and the Gneisenau. Oh, look, the sign up is broadside. $7,700. Let's do this again. Come on. Got it. All right, here's the Gneisenau. He's got torpedoes, but I'm going behind an island, and he's coming out, and he has an island right there. So I have the torpedo advantage. I've gotten close enough to this island here. Set my secondaries, and I'm gonna swing hard left and see if I can get my left hand torpedoes around. Maybe he won't be expecting that. All right, we got 2 hits on him there. Maybe he won't be expecting these, and we'll get some more. All right, he's detected me again. $3,100. All those look good. There we go. There we go. Let's turn bow on into these 4 guys. Switching to AP since we have broadside cruiser over here. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, 7,500. Could have been better. Let's take a look at this lion. 4,700 on the lion. Turn into these. Let's see what the lion's gonna fire at me. Okay, he fired AP. Ow. We picked up high caliber. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can make it behind this island. And I'm gonna try to drop some torps on him. I'm hoping to get in here before he spanks me. Come on. Oh no! Oh! Regain a little health. Gotta watch this graph. He's got torpedoes. Oh, they didn't quite have the range. Ow. Put my secondaries. Come on. There we go. Alright, which way is this graph moving? He's gonna come out and try to torpedo me. Come on, guns, reload. Here we go. Here he comes. There he is. There you go. Oh, that worked out better than I expected. We won. I destroyed a ship. Okay. 490,000 credits, 5,500 XP with 305 free XP. Dreadnought and high caliber. Did 166,000 damage, 109 target hits, 5 torpedo hits, destroyed 4 ships, set a fire, caused flooding, 1 citadel, 2 secondaries. Team score. First place on the team. Not bad. We'll take that. Doesn't happen that often. Detailed report. 62,000 damage to the Gneisenau. 32 to the Sunup. 31 to the Graf Spree. 29 to the Lion. And 10 to the Lazau. So, yeah, the Scharnhorst. You got to think of this thing as a battle cruiser, not necessarily just a battleship. You play it like a heavy cruiser, then you'll do well. If you try to get in and slug it out with all these other battleships, especially at range, you're going to come up on the short end and you're not going to like it very much. But I really appreciate all the support that y'all have given me. If you're interested in a chance to win the Scharnhorst, remember, in-game name, server in the comments section, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure your subscriptions are public so that I can check and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you've liked this look at the Scharnhorst, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.